Good luck to everybody in the fight, everybody protesting, everybody supporting, and to everybody that says Black Lives Matter and doesn't get it. Here's an idea. Instead of trying to do the whole All Lives Matter thing, or trying to fight against it, look online about what it's about years and years of systemic murder, hatred, unfair sentencing, and a whole bunch of other stuff like that. Or, better yet, if you don't want to look online, go up to someone in the protest and ask them. I guarantee you'll find someone that was willing to sit your ass down and educate. Because racism and hate is evil that can only be eaten by love. But most people understand that ignorance can be bought. It can be beaten just by knowledge. Someone that's just ignorant, you can teach. And there's a difference between ignorance and hatred or racism. Someone that's just never been around another kind of people and lives in their own private bubble, never seen how bad it is out there for some people, doesn't get it. Like me, I grew up broke and with lots of different friends. So I've seen how bad it is, how different I get treated than some of my friends got treated. Like shit I've done and stuff I've been able to say back to the cops and nothing happened. Yet my black friend or my native friend or my Mexican buddies, they say the exact same thing and their face gets busted. All of a sudden they're resisting, or they slip on the icy ground. Yeah, apparently one of my buddies slipped on the ice in the middle of July, and nothing happened. I guarantee you, if my ass would have done that and it got caught on camera, that guy would have lost his job that day. But because you can't see it, but because on the camera that was across the street, this was before every cop was wearing a camera. Camera across the street, you couldn't see his feet. Him slipping made sense, even though there was, like I said, he slipped on ice and there wasn't no ice in July. Or a rent-a-cop when I talk back and shit. Don't get me wrong, I got smacked around. What? I can remember 4 different occasions. And I used to have a little bit of a tweaker problem, so the times I can't remember was probably worse. But here's the difference. I got beat down once or twice, but I walked away from it. Like, literally, I walked away. 2 of my buddies ended up in hospital on 3 different occasions. And they kept their mouth shut when they got busted. I was a mouthy little fuck. So yeah, someone says that there's a misbalance. I get it. Some people don't. Some people never see it. And just think of this. I live in Canada, where cops here and people here are statistically 100 times more tolerant. Where the stereotype about us is we're the most polite people on earth. Which, don't get me wrong, sometimes there are people that are crazy polite. Like, you hypothetically knew a guy that grabbed some stuff from a store, like grab and go, and literally said thank you as he was running away. So even when we reject people is polite. But yeah, even here, where the stereotype is we're polite and understanding, there's bigotry. I can only imagine what it's like in the States, where you literally have a racist president, and every couple of years you have groups of people that are screaming the most hateful shit in the middle of your biggest city and calling it protesting. Like, a couple of years ago, the KKK literally being on camera showing up, or those Nazi Aryan dudes that took over New York. And that's when they did it, and they literally ran over people. Trump didn't call them thugs. That proves what everybody knows he means by thug. He's just not saying the word he wants to say.